up, guys? It's your girl, Mikhail Rose, and welcome to Iconics Radio. I'm so excited about today. Today is going to be off the chain. I got my girl, the actress Panora, Miss Shakira in the building. What's up, girl?
Hey, thank you for having me. I love your energy, by the way. So amazing. Such a great host.
Fine. Y'all gonna see me rub my teeth today. I'm sorry. This is for real gonna be live. So, you're here. You're here. Actress Panora, branded, trademarked, so don't try to steal it.
Don't try, let them know.
The original is here, okay? Yes. So, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling great. I'm in Texas. I came from Gary, Indiana. And I want to say this is my second time in Texas. The first time I was real little, so I don't really remember. But I'm happy to be back as an adult. It's a great environment. I love the atmosphere. I love the people. Very family, very welcoming here. So yeah, it's been easy breezy so far.
Come on to the house. We're gonna give you some chicken, some greens, cornbread. Somebody gonna be in the backyard barbecuing. That's just how we do.
I love it. I love that good old soul food and family hospitality.
Yes, ma'am. Oh my God. Well, let me just first say, congratulations on all of your success. You're amazing, girl. Like,
thank you.
I've been into theater and acting for a long time, since I can remember. My first acting debut, I was like 5 or 6. And I remember the guts that it took to, get on stage and still shake and shiver through it all. Yeah. I've seen you naturally do this, watching your Instagram, watching some of the movies you've been in, projects, award-winning recently.
Yeah. How'd you know?
Award-winning. You're taking the literal the meaning of actress, and you're literally putting it out there. Actress Panora. Let's talk about it. What is that?
Actress Panora, it took a lot of soul searching to really figure out what that meant for me. Because at first, when I first started Actress Panora back in 2015, I was just like, okay, Actress Panora means I'm an actor, director, producer. I do it all for myself. It's me. And then I was like, wait, after a while, soul searching, traveling, meeting new people, doing projects and things like that. I was like, I'm creating opportunities for myself and others. Yes, I direct and produce. I do a lot for myself, but I do a lot for others too. So Actress Panora is not just for me, it's for everybody. It's everybody in the industry, the community who wants to be a part of it. I want to create opportunities for myself and others because, sitting around waiting on people to call us back, Warner Brothers and Paramount, it might take a little bit. So we need to be working on our craft every day. What's up? What you want? What stage you want to go? You want to make a skit?
Yes.
Let's do something real quick. You make music? Okay, I'm an actor. Let's incorporate it in some type of skit or something like that because we got to get people to see visually what we're doing, what we love to do every day. So Actress Panora definitely means a lot to me. I had to trademark it so nobody steal it because everybody was like, that's a good idea. I said, I know.
I know. Wait a minute. So I ain't gonna tell everybody, but we had this conversation on set and I know who you talking about. You was like, okay, thank you. How much? Okay. You my girl, USPTO. Man. You my girl. So I can definitely respect that. And let me say that good for you because not too many people are able to get complimented on something and not catch the hint. People like, oh, girl, that's a good idea. A lot of people don't really move on that. So good for you for actually living it and then making it happen, getting that compliment and trademarking that. Come on.
Because, essentially it's just actress and entrepreneur put together, My main focus is acting. That comes first. And then I'm an entrepreneur on the side. That entrepreneur is what pays for the acting, honey, because acting is expensive.
Yes.
Acting is expensive. But being an entrepreneur, working for myself, I'm also, helping others. because I feel like that's what we're put here to do, you know, help others, help ourselves. And of course, being an actress, I'm working for the people because I'm putting myself on screen creating art for y'all. If y'all say it suck, all right, I'm gonna go back and do it again. Let's see how we can make it unsuck. If y'all say it's amazing, cool. I'm gonna keep going and tweak it a little bit better so we can improve. You know, I'm an artist, man. I'm sensitive about my shit, but I love it.
Erica, you heard that?
Right, Erica, words to Miss Badu.
Wow, yo. The way you're describing it, I think Viola Davis and Taraji P. Henson, Tyler Perry, like those icons in the acting industry, in the world, just period. Yeah. I think they're very proud of you right now. No, like hands down. Girl, don't you cry. Listen.
I won't. I'll save it to the end. I'll save it.
No, I'm serious. Let me tell you why. The reason I say that is because no one has ever looked at it, and not looked at it, but no one has ever said it like that with that passion, because it's true. Thank you. Real talk, thank you. Because I think all the hustling actors, the thespians out there holding it down, the extras that's like taking that little $50 check. I done been there. I done went out of town for $50 to play an extra before. And
Same. Been there. Because you know what? We love it that much.
We love it. So thank you for that. So Taraji, y'all here now. Now, I want to skip over what I mentioned, and we're going to get there. Okay. Award winning. You won an award? Girl, you're so crazy. Your beauty naturally shines through, like without even a question. You're naturally a star. So to receive an award is like, duh, like it was coming. I'm sorry. I'm speaking for you. But let's talk about that. Well, you recently won an award, and what was the award and what project was it?
Yeah, so first of all, I was not expecting that. Not expecting an award. It was for The Fifth Room, one of my first like major shorts. I shot it when I was in LA. First of all, I didn't expect to get the role because it was for like a woman that was in her 30s. And me, I come in with my natural hair. I'm looking 15 years old, you know. I look real young when I take this wig off, okay? Got my hair.
You look young now. Girl, listen. Black don't crack. Okay.
Black don't crack. But you know, I didn't expect to get the role, and they said, we see something in you. We're giving you the role. I said, okay. So I got the role. Movie comes out. She's putting it in the film festival circuit. I'm sitting in Mexico at my friend's wedding. I get the notification. They say, yeah, you just won an award for Best Supporting Actress at the Marina Del Rey Festival. I'm screaming. I don't want to scream because, you know, the camera pick up everything. But I'm screaming because I didn't expect that. You know, my lead co-star, what's the word? The lead actress in the film, she won an award. And, you know, I'm just like, you know, you deserve it. You did so good. You're the lead. You put emotion into it. And I'm like, and I'm thinking, that's it. You know, I'm like, she wins the award. That's it. And, you know, it's still in circulation. You know, people still going to see me. I'm not thinking people are going to recognize me. So when I get the award, it was such a shock because I was like, oh yeah, I was a supporting actress. Oh yeah, like I can get an award for that. Like I am pretty good. So, you know, I was just screaming because I was just super excited and I was happy to have it. I also won another award back in 2020 for Actor of the Year. And that was it was at Upstart. So Upstart was a community I lived in when I was in LA. It's like a hostel for creative artists, technically, in a sense. Yeah, in a sense. Nice. So yeah, I was living with creative artists, and every year we have an award show because, you know, we got dancers, singers, actors, producers, writers, and we're just trying to recognize us for even our small accomplishments, you know? Yeah. So that's important. And, you know, they had Dancer of the Year, Singer of the Year, and I happened to win Actor of the Year. And it was, I felt good, man. That feels good. It was amazing.
You know, I'm gonna definitely say, shout out to Elmore Visions, Joe, T. Sign Roy, Toya Ward, like the whole crew, production crew. the entire cast of the new movie that's in pre-production, because they couldn't have picked a better you.
Thank you.
I don't want to give too much away, but girl, listen. Gary, Indiana, home of the Jacksons.
Yep. Right.
I don't want to mess it up. Cause you know, don't y'all come in my DM like you messed it. Okay. Gary, Indiana, home of the king, the icons, the Jackson 5, Michael Jackson, Janet, all them. Like the list goes on. The legacy of, really, to me, one of the biggest stars that's ever touched the stage to me.
The greatest king of pop. That's what they call him.
Now, Gary, Indiana, let's talk about, like, what is it like living there?
So Gary right now is, we're coming, I'm gonna say we're coming out of our ghost town era, because a lot happened with Gary. You know, people let it fall apart and things like that. We lost a lot of schools, we lost jobs that we brought in jobs but lost them too. It's just kind of everywhere right now. So Gary right now, I feel like we're rebuilding ourselves, because a lot of people are coming in and they're seeing this land and they're like, this is valuable land, let me do something with it. So they've been tearing down buildings and they're putting stuff in place of it. So I feel like right now we're in our rebuilding phase, and in a couple of years we're going to have a lot more to represent our city, because Gary in the 80s and 90s, you know, I wouldn't thought of like that, but I seen pictures and documentaries, it was busting. You know, you could shoulder to shoulder walking down the street downtown. Excuse me, I'm trying to get to the theater, I'm trying to get to the store, I'm trying to get here, there, you know. And then the white flight happened, which was an actual thing in the 80s when all the white people left. And now I feel like, I'm not saying the white people returning, but I feel like we're getting some nice investors returning, and they're trying to.
A lot more diversity happening.
Yeah, a lot of diversity, a lot of beautiful things are happening to our city. I do believe. In addition to me, you know, I let me talk myself up a little bit.
I was gonna say the actrespreneur is from Gary. I mean, let's go. Look.
Right. So me, you know, I host my improv shows every year in Gary, because I realized, I was like, you know, I want to perform all the time, and I might not be able to. And I know people in the city who's very talented who need to be up on the stage. So I was like, let me do these annual improv shows. And at the shows, we have comedy, acting, we do skits, we play games. But in between those, I also let people come up and perform spoken word, dance, rapping. I want everybody to get on stage and just show off their talents, you know, because we don't really have that opportunity in Gary to do so. So I'm like, invite everybody out, invite out agents, invite out your friends, family. Let's get everybody out here to see what you could do. Show them what you could do.
Okay,
so I do that.
I don't mean to stop you. So I kind of want to back up just a little bit, if you don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want people to kind of understand what is improv.
Improv is acting off top of your head. So freestyle. So it's like, freestyling. It's freestyling for the actors. Basically, that's it. I love
it. Okay. Please go ahead. Because I don't want people to miss like what you do.
Yeah. So we freestyle, y'all. We be having fun on stage, just being ourselves. I even get people who never performed in their lives. I'm like, come up on stage, be yourself. Wow. That's all I want you to do. Be yourself. You know, we trying to spread some love out here, and I just want to have fun and live a little, because we don't have nothing in Gary. Like, it's boring. Honestly, it's a ghost town. It's a little bit abandoned. It's boring. So I'm like, let's bring some liveness out here. Let's do something. Be yourself up on stage. Let yourself go.
Wow. So you do this annually, and how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing it I'm on my 5th show now.
What?
So I started, I'm on show number 5. I just put on, I try to do it around Christmas time, because, you know, that's when everybody home for the holidays. So I just did my 5th show at the end of 2021 in December. And I told them, I said, hey, y'all, this is my last show in Gary, because I want to go on tour. I'm trying to, I told them, I said, I want to go on tour. I want to take comedy shows around the world, you know. I came to Texas with the I hope I can find like a short venue because it's improv. So if we freestyle, we should be able to put it together real quick, get in a spot. Let's do it. Everybody get up on stage. Let's have some fun.
Improv, y'all hear that, right?
Yeah, you know.
Reach out. I'm just saying.
I definitely came to Texas with the idea and hopes that I could throw something together real quick, especially since the acting community in Houston and Austin is thriving so much.
Yeah.
And whenever the work call, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go work, but I'm gonna also be plotting my show on the side when I get to LA, when I get to Florida, when I get to Michigan. Shoot, I just found out Toronto, Canada is 8 hours away from Gary, where I live. And I got my passport. Let me drive across border real quick, get the put on a show. Shoot, you know what I'm saying? I definitely want to go on tour and take my show around the world because I want to give everybody the opportunity to get up on stage and just be yourself. Show me what you could do. You love it, do it. You know?
Wow, girl. People always talking about my energy. I love your energy. Like on set is crazy, but like just like this is whoa. Girl, I'm like, somebody let me give my resume, give my headshot, send it to her, please. Book me, girl. Listen, no, I'm just kidding. So, with so much passion, what was it like for you growing up?
I feel like growing up, it was real. I hate to say it like this, but it was easy. It was easy.
Good.
Yeah, I don't, because I know some people got it hard, man. And I feel for those people, but God just made it easy for me. Like my parents, they love me, they support me. You know, they separate. I don't have them both at the same time, but they still love me and support me. My grandma, my uncle, even my neighbors, you know, my teachers, everybody love me and support me. So growing up, it was pretty easy because I always had that support, that protection, that love, and nobody, like, you know, there's a few naysayers and doubters. Like in the beginning, they were a little scared. They was like, you know, being an actress is hard. My dad was like, what's your plan B? I said, plan B is to make plan A work. And that's it. What's your plan CD? Plan C, D, E, F, G is to keep working to make plan A work. You know what I'm saying? Plan A is acting. That's it.
Period. I love it. So when did you first find your passion for acting?
I was 2 years old. And you could ask my mama. I was watching TV. I pointed at the TV. I said, I want to be a star movie. And of course, at 2, you know, I meant movie star. But yeah, I told my mama I wanted to be a star movie. And she immediately hopped on it because she was like, let me help this girl. So she put me on auditions. I did a diaper commercial. I even, to the point, I had an impact on my sister. She was on a diaper billboard. You know, I got her creating content. I got my brothers creating content. I said, y'all, we about to do this.
You were like, hey, movie now, book me.
Right. Come on. So it's been from the beginning. And my mom put me in a performing arts school. So middle school, high school, I was in performing arts. And then when I got to college, I pursued a degree in theater. You know, I knew all my life what I wanted to do, what I wanted to be. And I just been pursuing just that. So yeah, that's me. That's why I said for me, it was easy because it's like God was like, here's your purpose and passion. Do it. And I was like, shoot, there we go. That's it, y'all. That's it.
That's it. It was like, God talked to me too. I got it. Let's go.
I got it. Let's go.
So was there ever a point in time, and I want to highlight this because it's necessary. Mm-hmm. Was there ever a point in time that you wanted to quit? And you can be honest, because that's okay.
I want to say recently, like during the pandemic, I don't know if I could curse, but it really effed me up.
Okay, I got you. Thank you.
The pandemic fucked me up because everything slowed down significantly. And I was living in LA and I moved home with my mom. And yeah, so I just felt like it made me feel like a failure. I was scared because I was like, I don't know what's next. I don't know what's going to happen. Do I have to quit and get this 9 to 5? And then I thought about it. I was like, there's no 9 to 5 that I could tolerate enough to do. Nothing. I can't. There's nothing I could tolerate enough to do for me to actually be happy. There's no plan B. I don't have a plan B other than being an acting teacher, acting coach. Maybe I do love doing that too, because that's one of my entrepreneur work hustles on the side. So I do love teaching acting, but acting is just something I don't want to give up. I do get scared though. I'm like, do I have to quit? Because this pandemic was crazy. And then I got real sick a couple of times. My grandma got sick. We all got sick a couple of times. So I'm just like scared, like, man, what's next? But right now, I was just like, you know what? And also, you know, I got depressed, things happen, relationships, life stuff hit me. So the past year, 2021 was really hard. It was so hard. And I put down my career, took a break for a while because I was just like, I don't know what's next. I need to get myself together mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, and emotionally.
All I'm going to say is this right here. You got mad respect from me, sis. We were on set. And it was like 7 a.m. We were on set, and all I see is like the tree pose, and I see the downward dog, and I'm like, who is that over there? Oh, who is that in the corner doing yoga?
Yeah.
I said, do we get yoga instructor? Like we get class too? Yo. And then I looked up. And it's literally my castmate on set before you even touch foot, you got your yoga in. And you were like, it wasn't, you know how people do stuff like just being extra? Yo, you were like in zen. I was like, do I got enough time to go join? When you say that, it totally makes sense to who you are as an artist. Keeping that whole balance together.
Yeah.
It's important. How do you get into character? What is it like getting into character for you? Because I've seen some things. How do you get into character?
So, of course, like you said, I do my yoga. I got to take my moment of peace. I got to center myself, balance myself, because sometimes in life I get too far in one area, relationships or overworking. You know, I got to balance myself, center, like, okay, God, what you want me to do right now? Tell me right now what you need me to do. Or, you know, I don't mean to offend anybody's religion or spiritual beliefs, but that higher power, that source, I'm like, tell me what to do right now, center myself. Correct. And then after that, getting into character is more so, you know, I bring myself to the character. I play the character. I don't let the character play me. Don't let nobody play you, okay? You play them. So I bring myself to the character. How can I, her name is Rain. I can tell everybody that her name is Rain. Yeah. How can I be Rain today? Rain is, she's getting married. She's this happy girl, you know. I'm having muscle memory. I'm like, when was I super happy in this moment? What's the time I can bring to now to help me play this character? So for me, it's a lot of method acting and muscle memory. When I need to cry, I go back to 2018. That was kind of hard for me. I go back and I'm like, man, I really felt this at this moment and I can relate to that right now. Let's connect. I connect the moments from back then to now. So yeah, like I said, method acting, muscle memory for me, and also just being myself too. It's a mix, you know, being myself too.
Yes, I love that. Who's your favorite actor? Who's your favorite right now?
Will Smith.
Will Smith. Yo, okay, so let's talk about that, because you actually got look, he because he like Will Smith, so he like, hey. Love him. He's back there working. So let's talk about that, because you got a book. You recently seen Will. What was that like?
Yeah. Oh man.
Look, I'll be watching you, sis. I'll be watching you.
When I went to so remember last year, I said last year was hard. And Will Smith came around towards the end of the year. I can't really remember what time, but he came towards the end of the year. And after a hard year, seeing him and listening to him speak and having his book, it just, it clicked in my head. It got me back on track. It was very inspiring. And I was just like, let me pick up my acting again. I don't know what I was doing, putting that down. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Will Smith, I feel like spiritually, he don't know it, but he always gets me there. He always gets me to where I need to be in my career. And I really appreciate him for it. I've been studying him my whole life, you know, just watching him do interviews, he's like, just believe in yourself, this, that, all the other. Listening to him as a kid, hearing this stuff, it was really powerful and it impacted me in a very positive way. So I appreciate him for it. And watching his acting, studying him, he can go from comedy to drama. You know, I love that dynamic. I love that dynamic. So I'm trying to get to that point where I can do that. He gets me there.
I've seen you work live and hands down. I will say I did audition for your part, but he picked the right one, honey. Listen,
thank you.
Hands down, hail to the queen. So I'm supporting the actress for sure.
Thank you so much.
No, thank you. I am so honored to be working with you. I'm so honored to learn more about you and just to know your journey and know just everything about you. I'm like, because when we first met, we was like,
hey, yeah, right. That's my best friend. Hey.
I'm so proud of you, sis. Queen, I'm so proud of you. Gary, Indiana.
Thank you.
Y'all should be so like, yes, hands down. We here for you, and we are rooting for you. Shakira. Hey. It's a difference now, honey. It's a difference, okay? So let me get back to my questions. I literally have like a list of questions, but some people I just talk to. So thank you for making it so natural for me.
No
do you
problem.
play any instruments?
No, I wish, but no, I don't. I wish.
No instruments. Let me tell you, don't feel bad. So I used to, my very first instrument, a lot of people know this if they watch the interviews, was an accordion. It was
wow.
Yeah, I couldn't play it, and I still can't play it to today, baby. Listen, I just love Steve Urkel. Steve Urkel I'm like, Lord, I want him. Come here, Steve. I got you. So I was like obsessed with Steve Urkel and the accordion, but I started to play the violin. Nails were too long.
Oh, okay. Dang, that's a thing.
Yeah, girl, listen. I mean, hopefully somebody break it. Somebody will break the bar, set the bar for me, because I want to get back, but right now, the way that my nails, you know. But then also, so literally, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad about that. Okay. Because you are the actress-preneur, honey. Honey.
Yeah. But I definitely commend everybody who plays instruments, because that's dope. It's hard.
Yeah, it is.
They dope.
Man. Yeah, and see, my attention span wasn't too good. I was like, just give me the microphone. I got this. Let me sing for the people. I got this part. Listen. So let's talk a little bit about music. I know that you do like music. Obviously, you're from like Gary, Indiana. How could you not like music? Yeah. Who's your favorite artist?
Oh, y'all might hate me for this. Y'all, I love me some Chris Brown. I love him. I'm sorry, y'all. Of course, Beyonce is up there, but Chris Brown, I fell in love with him first. I knew him. Yeah.
He the one?
He's the one, yeah. I'm sorry. I know, because a lot of people hate him for his past. For sure. And see, my thing is, we're human, man. We all make mistakes, man. Yeah. And y'all only hold it against him because he's a celebrity. Right. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? You make mistakes. Why don't we highlight that? Thanks. Y'all highlight it because he's so well known. And we all, if we were all well known and y'all was all highlighting our mistakes, then y'all be holding over our head too. So
that'd be all up in our business.
So I don't hold it over Chris Brown because he's human. He makes mistakes, and people forgave him. As long as he's forgiven and he continues to spread love and show love.
Let me say this. I totally agree with you, sis. He's an amazing father. He's an amazing artist. He's an amazing person from what I've been able to see, his growth.
Right.
His growth. So that means
he grew up from that. I think he was like 16, 17, 18. He was a teen, a kid. Yeah. When I was that age, man.
We ain't gonna talk about
dumbest. We're not gonna talk about it.
And if you know me, I will sue. Look.
But I'm able to separate the person and their talent. And Chris Brown, oh, he talented. He one bad. Oh, shut your mouth. He is bad.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so really quick before we go, we're gonna do a few more things. Any words of inspiration to the youth, or even to anyone that's aspiring to be an actress or really just looking to get into, you know, the entertainment industry? Any words of encouragement for them?
Yes. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. Okay. Man, I can't stress that enough. Follow your heart and be yourself. It's going to be a lot of people that try to change you. A lot of people that's going to give you their criticisms, their beliefs, their thoughts. You know, take it with a grain of salt. You know, take the advice. Everybody's going to give you advice, good or bad. But be yourself. Follow your heart. Don't ever stop. They say you're doing too much for your career. I don't care. Keep doing it. Do too much for what you love. Don't care. Do too much for what you love. That's the best advice I could give you. Best advice. And continue to be yourself, okay? Because once you start being something else, that's when you start being unhappy.
That's right.
That's when you, man.
Awesome. So, up and coming projects that you have right now.
Well, of course, we're working on 10 Reasons Why Men Cheat.
Yes.
Bestie.
Bestie.
So 10 Reasons Why Men Cheat feature film coming up later this year. It'll be on Tubi, possibly Amazon Prime and Peacock. You know, we're working on it in production right now. I'm also working on The Black Quarry, which is 10 Reasons Why Men Cheat is a romantic comedy. Black Quarry is a horror comedy. So we're working on that right now. It is a 3-part anthology series. I hope I said that right. Anthology series. So I think I'm in part 2 of it. But yeah, we're working on that. That'll be on a streaming service later. And other than that, you know, just follow my social media, look out for me. I have a wonderful team working for me. So I'm pretty sure later I'll be booking more TV roles, movie roles. Hopefully I could kiss the stage one of these times. I love theater, man. So I want to get back into theater too, commercials. Just look out for me, man. Of course, YouTube too. I'm a content creator. Hop on my YouTube and my TikTok and just look out for some funny skits that I be doing. I'm crazy, y'all. I be doing anything.
Speaking of, where can people find you?
So I am actresspreneur everywhere, even in the trademarks. All right, y'all. Actresspreneur. So actress, just like actress, and then preneur, like entrepreneur at the end. Look it up in the dictionary.
Like Webster.
If you Google me, you're gonna find me. Shakira or actresspreneur. You're gonna find me.
Yes. I'm just so excited and I'm so proud of you, girl. So you guys, my girl Shakira, actresspreneur is in the building. And guess what, girl? We got a game.
We got a game?
We gonna play a game. Look, she
ready.
I
wasn't ready, but now I am. Let's go.
Okay, you ready, bestie?
Yes, bestie.
I got you. Let's go. Okay. I'm gonna give you some questions, then I'll give you a couple of options, and you just give me the correct answer. You got this.
Okay.
Here we go. First question. In Independence Day, what was Will Smith? I know you know this one. In Independence Day, what does Will Smith yell as he blasts off in the spaceship? A, I gotta get me one of these. B, I make this look good. Or C, hope you got airbags.
And they all sound like him. I ain't seen Independence in a long time.
Come on. Okay, I'll give them to you again. A, I gotta get me one of these. B, I make this look good. C, hope you got airbags.
Is it C?
It's A, girl.
I knew it was either A or C, and I was like,
but that's okay. That's okay, because we got more.
Okay.
Redemption. Here we go. Which of these is the name of an album by Green Day? What is this? A,
Okay.
Mookie. B, Dookie. Or C, Lukey.
I don't listen to Green Day.
This is
is it A or C?
It was actually B, Dookie.
Dookie.
I know. Green Day, we're gonna have to talk about. We're gonna go, yeah, and Green Day, I'm gonna call y'all.
Yeah,
Dookie.
Okay. Yeah, I know who Green Day is, but I don't listen to them, so I wouldn't know that.
But we got this one. I got you.
Okay.
In Fresh Prince of Bel-Air,
okay,
what was the butler's name? A.
Oh, come on.
Simon. B. Walter. Or C. Jeffrey.
C. Jeffrey.
Duh. I know you're gonna okay. Watch it. What is the name of the 90s yogurt that comes out in the easy squeezable tube?
Oh.
A, the animal squeezables. B, Go-Gurt. Or C, Yo Plate.
It's B.
B.
I was about to say, Yo Plate baked those?
I was like, what?
I definitely was like,
last one. You got this one, girl. Here we go. Which of these hairstyles was popular in the 90s? A, mohawk. B, the quiff. Or C, curtained hair.
I'm gonna go with
I think
A.
that's the one with where they do the flip things. You don't know.
I'm gonna go with A.
It was C, the curtain hair. We got
curtain hair.
I think that's the one where they flip it up, they curl their hair, and then.
See, look, I was born in the 90s, but I didn't get to live through the 90s. It's a difference.
It's a difference.
It's different being a baby and being a teenager in the 90s.
I know that girl, listen, because we ain't know nothing, okay?
Yeah.
I am so excited to have you. Any last words that you want to say to the people out there before we go, sis?
Man, biggest thing, I love you guys, and I hope you all love yourself too. Like, self-love is the most important thing. Love yourself. Don't give a fuck what nobody say. And if you don't love yourself, I love you until you love yourself.
Social medias, you gave all those. Remember, actresspreneur everywhere.
Everywhere.
And you can find her. Yes. We're going to definitely see you back again, sis. This is not the last time, I promise you.
Amen.
Yes. Gary, Indiana, y'all stand all the way up. LA, y'all should be proud because the queen is here. She's here. Shout out to Elmo Vision, Mr. Joe, T. Roy, the entire production of 10 Reasons Why Men Cheat is coming out soon, guys. We love you. I love you, sis. I can't wait to see you again. Squeeze, Bestie, I love you. All right, guys. It's Mikhail Rose, Iconics Radio, Izzy,